Welcome to Intertraffic Amsterdam 2016. It's day 2 and you get a real sense of excitement from the thousands of people who are here today. Today we're going to focus on safety and infrastructure. So let's get on with the show. Lindsay's road zipper system, movable safety barriers, are keeping road crews safe and traffic moving in 2 new projects in Austria and Japan.
We just started our first job in Asia, so just outside Tokyo. We have a project starting this week. It's a 3-lane road, and they're rehabilitating the overpasses and the sides of it. It's very tight. Last year they had a fatality in one of their employees, and so they're trying to improve the safety. So by putting in movable barrier, they can move the barrier out daily, protect the workers, bring in their equipment, and then at the end take everything out, move the barrier against the edge of the road, and they end up with the full lanes that they had originally. So it's a congestion mitigation with positive protection to improve safety. And then the same thing's occurring in Austria. They've got some tunnels just outside Vienna that need rehabilitation. It's a very large commute corridor, and the challenge is doing the work in a very tight 2-lane tunnel. And so we move the barrier out, protect them, and then close the put the barrier right up against the edge of the wall, and they've got the full traffic lanes that they had. So it's again very, very similar to the Japanese one, but we're spreading sort of further into Europe and into Asia, which is progress for us.
Borum are at Intertraffic 2016 showcasing their master range of line marking machines, including the all-new Master 2000.
The Master 2000 is coming in with a new aspects, meaning that it has will cover a new segment of products, self-propelled machine in medium size. It will also cover 2 components, thermoplastic and cold paint. And especially for the 2 components, we will have a completely new flushing system, which will definitely be taken very good care of in the market, because it's needed. And it's needed to work properly and work fast. And when you're finished with the job, just flush it, go on straight, go home, relax, come on next day and start working. Before, Borum only was covering the big self-propelled machines. Now we have big trucks, very big trucks, all range of trucks. We have self-propelled machines for the big self-propelled medium, and we will come up with a new small self-propelled machine later on this year. And we also have small hand-push machines. So now we're covering both the vertical and the horizontal way of looking at line marking, meaning all type of machines, all type of material.
Road marking resin manufacturer Evonik has launched a road safety initiative here at the show with a tasty €10,000 prize.
So the Road Safety Award is really improving road safety worldwide and supporting authorities doing that with a prize bestowed with €10,000. People are really interested to receive a lot of attention here on the show, and we feel that people are talking about it. So we hope to get a lot of applications in the next 6 weeks. The idea is that we, to further increase safety, do a support initiative, for example some road markings or some safety-related items which we donate to the authority winning.
Measuring tyre pressure has always been something of a chore, but not now with WheelRight's award-winning drive-through tyre management solution.
It's a device for measuring tyre pressure as a vehicle drives over, and it can be any vehicle. It can be a car, a bus or a truck. It's exactly the same device for every vehicle. Well, there are about 240 sensors in each of these plates on the ground, and as the vehicle drives over, it's scanning the load that the tyre is exerting on the ground and converting that into the pressure of the tyres on the vehicle. It's communicated to a roadside box, and from there It's processed and transmitted to the cloud. It then goes to the user's device, be that a mobile phone or a roadside terminal with a touch screen or simply a PC on the fleet operator's desk.
And the winner in the category safety is?
Yes, I'm delighted to say that we won the Intertraffic safety category.
WheelRight from the UK with WheelRight Tyre Condition Management Technology. Congratulations!
As usual, Swarco have a major presence at Intertraffic 2016. Here they're displaying their very latest in road marking systems.
Swarco is a producer of glass beads, tiny little reflectors that make road markings shine up at night, and we are also the material producer, and we have also the system know-how that we can apply the road markings in the correct way. We show the result of our R&D work in our Center of Competence for Glass Technology, and we have developed a special glass bead called Solid Plus, and this one is delivering retroreflectivity readings of more than 1000 millicandela, which is 5 times more than conventional beads can do. And this is a unique position for Swarco. We are also looking into improving the road marking systems itself to make them very practical to use. And this is, for instance, the case with Eurotech, which is a cold plastic material which can be applied to the platform of train stations, for instance, to be tactile guidance for the blind people.
Alcohol and driving is never a good mix.
We actually have an alkalock, which is a breathalyzer that's installed into an automobile for large corporations to help control drivers from drink driving while they're on the job. It actually disables a driver from starting the ignition upon contact with the key if they have a positive alcohol test. DriveSafe Express is a single-use, one-time breath tester that's used for consumers to test their alcohol levels. This industry started more from a judicial side, but it actually has found a greater foothold on the commercial application side. From a deployment standpoint, it's been a steady increase every year over the last 10 plus years.
Swarco, the global player in road safety and traffic management, has extended its showroom at the headquarters in Austria. Visitors of the Swarco Traffic World now also gain deeper insights into reflective glass beads and road marking systems, reports a corporate spokesman.
The quality of road surfaces has never been more important. WDM's fleet of road assessment vehicles are having a significant effect on road safety.
We brought along the road assessment vehicle to Intertraffic for the first time this year. We've normally brought our scrim, but we thought it was time we actually looked at the scanning of roads because the surface that will play such an important part in the future with the way the road industry is changing. We've harnessed laser technology to provide a number of different readings. Now obviously we take laser readings of the surface, we take photos of the surface, give 3D images, we can look at cracking, rutting, but the whole point is to give as much data as possible about the road surface so that the road engineers can analyse where the work should be carried out, how it should be carried out, the most effective places to spend money. We are the UK's largest survey company. We've got a fleet of 10 of these machines operating the length and breadth of the UK. It's created a great deal of interest because people everywhere are looking at the safety aspect of roads. In all our years working, 4 decades now in the roads industry, we've helped governments and local authorities achieve massive savings in the number of people who are dying from skid-related accidents. In New Zealand alone, 40% reduction in the last 15-20 years. So, we're very proud of the role that we play in road safety and preparing the roads for the future.
So the end of day 2 at Intertraffic Amsterdam 2016. Another day of deal making and networking. Time for me to go, but once again, I'm going to be challenged with the taxi. See you tomorrow.